mam czasu na takie rzeczy. Będę się trzymać od tego samego. To wszystko tylko plotki. Kto ci to powiedział?
Naruszenie boskiego porządku.
Kto ci to powiedział? Przecież tam cel jest Co on wie o służbie? Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym dopiero
Niektóre problemy same się rozwiązują. Jakbyśmy mieli nie dość.
Nie musisz.
Wszystko jest możliwe.
Co on wie o widzi i słyszy się to?
Jestem Valentino przystojny, lekko i bawi dalej.
Mój człowiek! Wcześniej czy później musi się tak zdarzyć. Kto ci to powiedział? Co on wie o służbie?
Przez to będzie jeszcze więcej kłopotów. Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz?
Zawsze to zdarzało.
To przecież oczywiste. Co on wie o służbie?
Czekali jak zajmujący nawet śmiertelny sam.
Kto ci to powiedział? Przecież wiadomo, o co mu dawno. To wszystko tylko plotki.
Coś się w końcu zmieni. Mnie to i tak nic. Liczy się przecież tylko siła, więc nie opowiadaj mi tu takich rzeczy.
Mnie nie musisz o to pytać.
Nie można wierzyć we wszystko, co się słyszy.
Czemu dowiadujesz się o tym dopiero teraz?
Nie doszło do mnie nic nowego.
Co on wie o służbie? Kto ci to powiedział? Nie, to już nic. Kto ci to powiedział?
Nie mówię przecież niczego nowego.
Nie mam czasu na takie rzeczy.
Będę się lepiej trzymać od tego samego.
Wszystko jest możliwe. To wszystko tylko plotki. Kto ci to powiedział?
Naruszenie boskiego porządku.
Kto ci to powiedział? Przecież tam cel jest Co on wie o służbie?
Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz? Niektóre problemy same się rozwiązują. Jakbyśmy mieli nie dość.
Nie musisz.
Wszystko jest możliwe.
Co on wie o widzi i słyszy się to?
Jestem Valentino przystojny, lekko i bawi dalej.
Mój człowiek! Wcześniej czy później musi się tak zdarzyć. Kto ci to powiedział? Co on wie o służbie?
Przez to będzie jeszcze więcej kłopotów. Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz?
Zawsze to zdarzało.
To przecież oczywiste. Co on wie o służbie?
Czekali jak zajmujący nawet śmiertelny sam.
Kto ci to powiedział? Przecież wiadomo, o co mu dawno. To wszystko tylko plotki.
Coś się w końcu zmieni. Mnie to i tak nic. Liczy się przecież tylko siła, więc nie opowiadaj mi tu takich rzeczy.
Mnie nie musisz o to pytać.
Nie można wierzyć we wszystko, co się słyszy.
Czemu dowiadujesz się o tym dopiero teraz?
Nie doszło do mnie nic nowego.
Co on wie o służbie? Kto ci to powiedział? Nie, to już nic. Kto ci to powiedział?
Nie mówię przecież niczego nowego.
Nie mam czasu na takie rzeczy.
Będę się lepiej trzymać od tego samego.
wszystko tylko plotki. Kto ci to powiedział?
Naruszenie polskiego porządku.
Kto ci to powiedział?
Gdzież tam skąd jest?
Co on wie o służbie?
Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym niektóre problemy same się rozwiązują. Jakbyśmy mieli nie dość
Nie musisz.
wszystko jest możliwe.
Co on wie o
Widzi i słyszy się to.
Jestem Valentino przystojny. Lekko i bawi dalej.
Mój człowiek!
wcześniej czy później musiało się tak zdarzyć. Kto ci to powiedział? Co on wie o służbie?
Przez to będzie jeszcze więcej kłopotów. Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz?
Zawsze to powtarzały.
To przecież oczywiste. Co on wie o służbie?
Ciekawie jak zajmujący wydarzenie sam.
Kto ci to powiedział? Przecież wiadomo, o co mu gada. To wszystko tylko plotki.
Coś się w końcu zmieni. Mnie to i tak nic. Liczy się przecież tylko siła, więc ja daj mi tu taki odwyczaj. Mnie nie musisz o to pytać. Nie można wierzyć we wszystko, co się słyszy.
Czemu dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz?
Nie doszło do mnie nic na ten temat.
Co on wie o służbie? Kto ci to powiedział? Nie, to już nic. Kto ci to powiedział?
Nie mówię przecież niczego nowego.
Nie mam czasu na takie
Okay. Howdy, YouTube gamers.
To wszystko tylko plotki. Kto ci to powiedział?
Naruszenie polskiego porządku.
Anyway. Hi, Dragonborn. Hi, Sogi. Hello. Cześć, kochanie. Red Knight. Hello.
Co on wie o służbie?
Zuchi, hi. Pink, hi. Alan, welcome. Baldwin, hi. HBR, welcome. Chaste, hi. Sakaki, welcome. Jotrition. Okay, something skipped. Staluś. God fucking damn it, you read the comment of the guy that calls me like this, isn't it?
Valentino przystojny. Lekko
Yo, Jerb. Yo, Stone. Goid, hi.
Wcześniej czy później musiało się tak zdarzyć. Kto ci to powiedział?
Did I miss anyone? Alan. I think not. But yeah, hi you all. Welcome.
Zawsze to powtarzały.
So, today at the evening, I had quite a situation. I realized that my phone is dead. So I stood up, plugged it to the charger, and took the moment to make a significant change related to my strength build.
Liczy się przecież tylko siła, więc
Evening, yeah, you already fell asleep, darling.
mnie nie musisz o to pytać. Nie można wierzyć we wszystko, co się słyszy.
Czemu dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz?
Nie doszło do mnie.
So, I mean, yesterday, I mean, at night after 1 a.m. It was like 2 a.m. or something. 3 a.m. almost. So yeah, I did like a significant change. A PC today? No, PlayStation. Which is not enabled, by the way. Let me turn it on. But yeah. Ultimately... I was talking yesterday that like I probably supposed to swap like a page swaps to a dagger, and so I did. And now I have Endure Wakizashi, and that's what we're gonna be testing out today. By the way, I also installed Lords of the Fallen from 2023. Just because in the talk with Sol during the podcast or before the podcast, he basically mentioned that there were some more improvements to the netcode of the first Lords of the Fallen. So I went out to check them out, and these improvements are dog shit. Like, unfortunately, they are not good. But yeah, now I have Wakizashi here as a swap. And also, something that I noticed, by the way, because I jump on Lords of the Fallen, yeah? At the evening, just for a sec to see how it feels like. I did like at 3 invasions or so. But the game felt like I had it set to 60 FPS. And I was like, that doesn't feel like 60 FPS at all. That's so weird. So I turned on the Steam overlay FPS checker, yeah? Like FPS, the thing that shows FPS. And it turned out that Lords of the Fallen has forced frame generator. That you cannot turn off. And 60 FPS was actually in fact 120 FPS. Should fly to Japan and demand a release of Tarnished Edition. That sounds like a plan. Oh, by the way, I changed the stats. Now this helmet is actually main part of the build. And I have 133 poise swap if needed. So yeah, from now on we got so-called EU hat coming back at full force. Ah, that's an interesting way to say hello. Indeed. Aha, okay, GG. Very fun fight. Yeah, like I basically increased endurance to 54. Lowered the strength to 58. I came to the conclusion that even though it might negatively affect for 1 damage, of Starfist, or even Kesty, it's still fine. And Ashes of War are not being affected that much anyway. Like having ready at all time 128 poise with possibility to swap, yeah? To 133 is more important. What's a good weapon to learn PvP with? Every weapon. Like, in order to be good at PvP, especially at dueling, you kind of need to understand movesets. It's just that it would be a good idea to avoid using weapons that are, by game design, just inferior version of other one. What are some good weapons to have higher poise against? So you need one, I mean, you don't need, but it's super helpful to have 133 poise against Milady. Because the R2, 200 R2 is not breaking in one when you have 133 poise. Avoid the biggest scratches too. There is not that many like super big scratches in the game, yeah? That would be very good at duels. Most of them only shining when you're ganking. Well, that one dead. There is blue on top. We're gonna pretend that we don't see him. Is this guy gonna jump down? God damn it. Huh. This guy doesn't know. Yeah, Clay. You play normal PvP still? What does the normal PvP mean? No mods. What do you mean no mods? What mods do you see? It's PlayStation, there is no mods. You know what? I want to kill this guy. Unfortunately, the other blue came, I mean like red came in. Dude, it's so annoying to fucking like... It's so annoying to know the fact that people that you face, that you have 300 milliseconds to, are basically usually as bad as the game as the guy that is just going to die in like at 3 seconds, just spamming the fucking roll like crazy, but they are just being fucking saved by that latency. Incredibly unfortunate that the cross-region play matchmaking setting is only working for the host and no one else in the session. Is the seamless run dead? No, we good. It just bosses in proximity died, but other bosses are just fine. And we have one grace enabled. That shouldn't be enabled, but that's about it. Alright. Is that guy going to have like a shit net? It would appear so. It would appear so indeed. Ah. So this boy somehow killed himself. That's very interesting. You good? No more Zelda streams. Holy shit, Clayamore, thank you for 10 gifted. Let's fucking go. Thanks. No more Zelda streams? There will be probably more Zelda streams, yeah. Zelda streams is not something that I am, you know, doing all the time, yeah? Just once in a while event, yeah? Can you make this jump? If there would be no fence, I could, yeah. Fuck, I have started dishwasher and I have no forks now, so eating fries with the spoon. Have you ever heard of an ability of a human to eat, especially something like fries, with actual hand? Were you able to fix your or salvage your save from yesterday? There was no need for salvaging or anything. Just bosses in the Nearby surroundings died. Everything else is fine. You good? Uh-huh. Bro jest fat rolling. Oh. Okay. Maybe the first good invasion of today? Let's see. Hi. Oh. Well. The backstab didn't work. Well, that's crazy. Let me actually just kill the mage first, Tito. Alright. Wow, this is fucking... This is fucking annoying, not gonna lie. Aha, and this guy is actually a laggard, like fucking crazy. Gonna... Gonna just kill this guy, and now let's take care of the host. The super advanced god gamer. Are you still gonna be so aggressive, my dude? Wow, he will. Let's see. There is supposed to be another blue somewhere around. I guess we can kill this blue first. Dude, how the fuck? How little of brain process you have, like, how little of the brain processing power you need to have to just, like, be on 0 HP and you just are 1 out of hit stun. What the fuck? Like, look at that. Like, he's still attacking. Can someone explain to me the logic behind this? Are... Like... Nah, dude. I don't get it. Bro has a script enabled. When he goes below like 10% of his HP, he just clicks the attack button. Military AI tested in Elden Ring. There is like some natural animals response, yeah? That once animal is pinned, they respond with aggression. Maybe that's what we're actually currently witnessing. Dude, this guy is looking extraordinary. Are you alone? No. Oh. This guy is a roll master. Oh. GG. Okay, Melly. Jasting. Hello, newbie. Did you throw the spear at him to kill him? I'm using, I don't remember. Dragon Communion Harpoons, it's called? It's Dragon Communion Harpoon, yeah. That's the name of the tool. O kurwa. Insane amount of pretty unprepared players, and also, despite being on the no matchmaking, Melly, is there a chance that your save file edits actually changed my my region? Or like you didn't touch on it? Because immense amount of laggards on the no matchmaking setting. Region is a PSN account, and there is no way to change it? Because I remember you were mentioning something, yeah? Yeah, like... There is EU Japan and an A version, there is actually more. Axie showed me the params. There is like 5 regions actually. Although I'm not sure how many of them are available on PlayStation. Maybe only 3 of them are actually available on PlayStation, and the rest is for other platforms. Doesn't Elden Ring only have 2 regions, Japan and the rest of the world? It does on PC. On PlayStation you have working regions. Well, they are working on PC as well, just as you said, there's 2 of them basically. I was looking at the chat and I didn't realize they are still on the rooftop. That's so funny. They dropped down already. I'm tiny bit confused. Ah, they are on the other side. When will you do the invade? Wait, what? When you're doing an audience challenges? Let us invade you. Well, that's essentially what happens for more than a week now, isn't it? Like I and Claw going through the game and people actually invade us. You think I should do some FPS mods? What you mean, like unlocking FPS? Hi. Ah. I think I need to start crouching after endure or blocking. Because yeah, endure to movement is super slow. Like endure into movement is super slow. Like even opening the menus is because of that super delayed. But if you're going to click endure and then you are going to crouch into the sprint, then the interval is much shorter. Same is going to happen if you're gonna block. Okay. What's up? Oh well. Well, not gonna lie, current invasions are pretty fucking bad. Like, we are just continuously invading people and they are either completely clueless. Or do not fight back practically at all. Which basically, yeah, it's also part of cluelessness. Ah, like disable the grass and so on melee. That's a good question. Because, like, you see, by doing this type of changes, you kind of affecting competitive integrity on PlayStation. Oh my god. This guy is clueless. Do you genuinely expect the Elden Ring movie to be at least decent? What do you think? You know what? I'm used right now is just essentially making a guess. Chloe made a very decent point yesterday that they actually hired as a cast British people instead of Hollywood stars. Which is, you know, probably a net positive, yeah? Like, it means that... Okay, wait. Gonna have to be careful to not get hit by this bullshit. Gags. Lol. Well, this is actually... It's so funny to fight in this location, yeah, just because you're gonna have to be careful, yeah? So something is not gonna fall on your head. That's so funny, I actually didn't see that throw till the very last moment. Alright. This guy that we are just having as co is kind of a scrub. At least it looks like it. Ja pierdolę. Yeah, that's like a problem. This guy, I'm just gonna let him die, honestly. Like he's still attacking me, dude. Okay, here you go. Yeah. Well, thankfully this guy didn't kill me. That's something that I am happy about. You started talking about Claw making the point about cast movie. Yeah. So this is what I actually went onto it. Yeah, like actually, Claw said that she pointed out that the cast is British, not American. Like those are not like Hollywood stars, but rather people from, you know, not a Hollywood stars with perfect fucking teeth. Also like that guy listed as first one. Chloe made the point that she really hopes that motherfucker is not going to be the tarnished, yeah, because the guy that has been listed as the first one is a young lad that is fucking completely ripped, yeah, like muscular like crazy and so on and so forth. It would be pretty good if, but this is probably going to be tarnished, honestly, and that kind of sucks. It would be nice if the role of the tarnished would take someone that visually doesn't look like a young Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah? But yeah, the cast is not Hollywood, like, it's not made out of Hollywood stars. Which I think is net positive for the movie. It's going to be net positive.
YouTube shitters.
Hell yeah. Thank you a lot, gamer. Which I think is going to be like absolutely net positive for the movie. I mean, like, genuinely imagine if you would actually watch a live action movie of quite unique media that is Elden Ring for sure, and overall, like, From Software productions are quite unique. They are not really blockbuster type of fucking shit, yeah? And then you would have, I don't know, Jack Black, yeah? Playing a role of Gideon. Or like The Rock, freaking Dwayne Johnson being, I don't know, like one of the antagonists, yeah? You couldn't fucking take that movie seriously at all, yeah? I think that would be actually very negative overall to the perception of the live action movie. Where the fuck are these guys though? Crazy. Hot take, but recognizing actors is so immersion breaking. Oh, they are actually in Lake of the Rods. That's crazy. That's such a shame. Roski was a little bit far. Whoa! Holy shit, that could have ended up badly. Aha. What? I don't like... I'm not gonna get hit by that. Hehe. Oh. Well, that's crazy, dude. like Jackass Alexander. How do you do the bow cancel when falling down? You just click R1. But yeah. Elden Ring movie, looking at the plan, the set, it really is looking good. Yeah. Production is about to start literally now, or it just barely started. So, across the next 2 years, we're probably gonna see some leaks related to the movie. Costumes and other shit. But for me personally, it doesn't really matter if the movie gonna be good or bad. If production is gonna flop, just the brand of Elden Ring is going to bring a lot of people to the theaters. And then if the movie gonna be shit, then I can always just make content out of it. Just riding the wave and pointing out flaws in the movie and overall like pointing out how bad it is, yeah? If it's good, we can do a pause. Like, it would be better if movie would be bad, if movie would be good for everyone involved, yeah? It would be better for...
88 viewers, 16 likes is crazy YouTube.
YouTube viewers, you are being called out. Please drop the like. It does well... Oh, Jesus, cannot speak today. It does help a stream quite a lot. If it's good, it can bring new PVers for some time. I mean, even if it's going to be bad, there's going to be some people that gonna like it anyway, and it's gonna bring new PVers. That's for sure. And by PVers, we are just literally talking about new audience, through and through. New audience, new players. I could have just finished the guy, I guess. Good shit. Good swap. Oh! Smartas! GG. Are you gonna be trying out Lords of the Fallen 2 PvP when it comes out? So you see, because of the podcast that we did on the channel a while ago...
Quick hammer for your boy before I go to the gym.
Wait, what is Brick Hammer? It is dead? I think it's it, no? Just like ROT version. When there's gonna be a laggard, we're gonna pull it off for sure. So yeah, thank you, Beef, for the super chat. Thank you, Uno, again for the super chat as well. Thanks, gamers. Donger is sounding a bit better today. Yeah, we set the microphones correctly and stuff, and the audio quality is supposed to be better. Maybe it can be improved further. Mesmer lance is better than the lance, or defense only the R2. So for charge attacks, sounds a bit too bassy, kind of artificial. There is no bass added. Or bass. There is no bass added to the microphone. The only like the settings are pretty much on par with previous microphone. It's just microphone is better. Like, let's say that this microphone, you know, previous microphone that I had was very good microphone, but that microphone I had was 12 years old. I bought it in 2014. And Samsung.
Hammer less than 3.
So which hammer you're talking about? The one without like rod? I don't have it. I the best I can do is this, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess like this microphone is just much better overall. It probably like does a better job at expressing best parts of my voice too. You started saying something about podcasts. Thank you for having my ADHD in check. So, you asked if I'm going to actually give a try to PvP in Lords of the Fallen 2. Here is a problem though. I cannot really, I assume I cannot really say one-to-one what I was told, because I'm not sure if, you know, if Sol didn't tell me things that I shouldn't say in the public. There was probably something that slipped his tongue, yeah? But since executive producer was changed, there's even a chance that they are going to completely throw away PvP out of Lords of the Fallen 2. So, if there is going to be a PvP in that game, sure, but question is if PvP is going to be even there. Like, I certainly hope so, yeah? But change of the executive producer is, well, it kind of fucking sucks, dude, yeah? It's gonna jump in. GG. Is the indie builds Freak level maxing with dual occult giant crusher. Wait, Danger is in an indie build streak. Level maxing with dual occult giant crusher when? Why occult? We did Soto. We did the bleed giant crushers, dual giant crushers on bleed on max level. I'm pretty certain we did it. There was something like that. Occult deals way more damage. Really? 5 years ago? Nah, it was sooner. I think it was post DLC. Well, Maso, if it is what you are saying, then we're supposed probably to repeat it with occult hammers. Brick, I don't think I have brick hammer even in the... Oh no! Oh, Pickles died. Unfortunate miss. Igon's bow in the build, I also did it in the past. So what the fuck is brick hammer? Do I have it? Maybe I have it, let's see. Here are axes. Hammers. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have. And I think that's called brick hammer. Unless you mean stone club. Fire Knight Greatsword. You know what? I used to run it, have it on the build, but I'm really disappointed in its performance. So I'm not really using it anymore. Gravity kill. Well, we can give it a try. If there's gonna be opportunity to do so, though. Laggard with the fucking shit net. Coast was definition of insanity. Yeah. It is actually so unbelievably annoying. Like, we actually seeing so many combos of this type. While Lion's Helmet today, I changed stats. Probably gonna make today a video about it. No brick hammer? Isn't brick hammer and the hammer that I used literally the same? Something tells me that's the case. Hi. It probably would be a good idea. To kill this guy. Because, you know, he could potentially fuck me up. What the fuck? What he's doing? What is that moveset? Is that like a beast claw in the offhand? Ah. It's that shit. I see. And don't get an adopted Endure Dagger. Yeah, that's the main change of this build. Yeah, so like I went to 54 Endurance, and instead of heavy thrusting swords for the running attack, I actually swapped to Wakizashi. Why Waki? Highest damaging on the normal attacks. Like, the idea is to have a tool that you can just quickly swap to and surprisingly attack someone, yeah? We are lancing today? Well, we are playing everything. I love you too, darling. Style points too? You say so? Do you love Daniel Toe? I love to see him in chat. You should answer, I love all my viewers. Well, I can say I love to see all my viewers in chat. Good diplomacy. Why are you even debating me like this? This is not okay. Whose side you are on?
He loves the shitters on YouTube who like the stream.
Oh, good boy to know. If you are a YouTube shitter, please consider dropping a like under the live stream. It does help me quite a lot. Helps with the discovery of the live stream and yada yada yada. Well, shit.
Hey!
That's the only individual I wanted to kill here. Where is the other boy on? Ah, up here. Let me just give him. Bro, just bro tells the host to fuck up. It's so funny. Oh. Good shit. Bro is actually bleeding me out. Gonna have to be careful. Okay. How he's going to get that boss. Was longer invading tryhards in Seamless again? I tried yesterday to jump on Seamless for a second, couldn't fucking get people. The Elden Ring movie release date was scheduled to 2028. Do you think we get Tarnished Edition till then? Nah, I don't think so. Do you guys think that, in fact, Elden Ring movie is about to announce that Elden Ring goes live service and from now on we can buy skins to torrent, like $15 per one? That would be a mega pog. New DLC is about to release in small portions across 4 years from now on. And every 2 weeks you will have a chance to buy a new Claymore skin. Well, not really buy, but more like to gacha it. And therefore you're gonna have to spend around $200 to get that one skin. I'm I'm so excited to get my first torrent skin, so I can finally show my friend. Oh wait, torrent can't be used in multiplayer, so you will only be able to share screenshots on Reddit. Ah, this is where you're wrong, because you see, From Software, in their great mind, predicted that you are actually not gonna be able to show off your newly bought skins to torrent to your friends, and therefore they are about to integrate Seamless to the base game. It's just that it's going to be 5 times as bad as current Seamless is. And even though it's going to have game-breaking bugs, they are never gonna fix them. Because From Software really cannot into the money management. Or they can into the money management, but at the expense of the players. Oh shit. Well, that AoE actually rises in size quite a bit. Like, I'm pretty sure that the reason why we are on the hiatus related to Night Rain for one, it's strongly related to Night Rain team not getting more funding. Which really doesn't make that much sense that this game is not further developed. Unless, you know, maybe there is something being cooked in the background, but for now it's looking kind of grim. I don't know how long it was since the last update. Beautiful. Well, there's a kill. Oh! Well. That's crazy, GG. Can I go home? Yes, darling. You have my approval. And fast. Said he would give us controller cam years ago, but he chickened out because he thought people just wanted crotch cam. You don't? Not sure if I said so, but Tristan, thank you a lot again for the Prime sub. Appreciate that, gamer. Paid for Brickhammer, my streamer hates me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get Brickhammer after this one. Oh. Okay, what the fuck is this? Baby girl 2034. One of the names of all time. Do you think it's a catfish? Right? Is that the same guy, dude? Both of them have quite an internet connection, isn't it? Well, okay. Wait. What? I was so sure that it's going to be... Dude, these guys' nets are just something else. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Okay, here we go. Magnificent gaming, not gonna lie. Main gauge when? Actually very soon. Maybe tomorrow. Alright, where is the brick hammer available at? It's somewhere in the Stormvale, yeah? But where? You are bricked, Pog. The dark room. Let's guess this way. Dark room is this way, isn't it? So dark on the screen, it's your settings. I am pretty sure. Ah. Lol. That kick did basically nothing. Here we go. What are advantages of it? There's probably none, isn't it? It's a massive rock.
Well, I took you've no man to lay out your own.
If we had two of it, then I think it would be more fun. All flaming strikes taken away. I have no more flaming strikes in the inventory.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
I want to copy flaming strike too. Now, you know what? I'm gonna copy one just to have it. But I'm gonna put something else on the weapon itself for shit and giggles. We have to mash L2. Okay. Yeah, Alex. What's AR of 201? 756. And for something for so short, I would rather prefer to have higher AR than that, not gonna lie. Maybe it's gonna have a good hyper armor too. It's probably not good enough to withstand Colossals. And question how fast the R2 activates. Okay. Wow. Oh. Well, that's crazy. Has one of the best strength scaling in the game. It might have one of the best strength scaling in the game.
We need to go on strike for a transmog system.
You know what? Transmog system could be one of the cooler things, but at the same time one of the most annoying things if wrongly implemented. Thank you for the super chat, Taris. But yeah, think of it like that, yeah? If you are facing someone in, let's say, duel, and they have like zero information how much poise they have, it leaves opportunity for some knowledge checks. That would be of an annoying type, yeah? You are basically punishing more experienced players in that way. The proper way of implementing that would be to give information to the players what exactly is the current poise of other player. But then you also have things like defenses and so on. This is like completely like a nerd type of shit, and you have to be very deep into the game to even care about things like that. But like even simplifying all this discussion to poise only, that one is actually very important.
Hammer Industries, we create and destroy. This has beef, thank you Steel.
Thank you, Beef. Why is this guy debugging red? That's very mean. That's very mean. Bro got flipped on. GG. You click Alt so good, I know, right? I am actually very impressed about my Alt clicking ability. Have a good one, Beef. Oh. Here we are definitely gonna need something else. Oh, okay. Actually gonna start the boss fight. Once fair invasion stream where you collect 3 resin for grease 2 hours straight up. What is the cheapest resin to utilize? Like, strings are not that much of a problem, you just need runes to buy them. They were a problem before DLC though. Lightning probably, the flowers are usually grouped together. Really, the lightning would be fucking easiest one to achieve? Like, this is actually so funny because it's literally undoubtedly the best one. You could argue it's not the case for PvE though, yeah? It's just outcome of lightning defenses being the weakest on the player character. Hi. What? Oh! Wow. Okay. This is going to be one of these. No. Oh my god. Close enough. Welcome back to PC Invasions, I guess. GG. Who remembers the colossal sword crouch tech before the nerf? Dude, it's actually so funny because colossal swords are so much more fun to play right now than they used to be back in the days of crouch bank much faster. Although, like, at the same time, you have less of the reason to use them nowadays, yeah? Like, that's it. That's that thing, yeah? The general issue of what's more important, the game, Jesus, not the game, the weapon being fun to play with, or the weapon being meta, like hard meta even. Because at least for me, the fact that Shamshir is hard meta kind of adjacent, yeah. If not for some outliers, it would be totally a hard meta type of weapon, yeah? Just existence of things like dwelling shields, clean rod BHS and so on, yeah? Kind of trivializes Shamshir. Since Shamshir doesn't have that good of the synergy with BHS for one, yeah? It's still good, but... Well, point blank is Shamshir is pretty fun, yeah? Crouch poke gags was also pretty fun. Oh, this guy again. Patent. Bonked. You guys still haven't moved past Shanter nerf? Ah. You know what? If Shanter has to be like on patch 1.10, then I think I prefer it nerfed. Or maybe not. Hard to tell. Yeah, Bastion. Hi. Did they nerf anything on Shanter outside of the Croucher once? As far as I know, no, they didn't, but that was its bread and butter. That was the thing that made it actually remotely viable. Everything else is just addition and mix up to the wave dash crouch attacks. Without good crouch attacks, Shanter, my ass will not exist as a regular weapon. In PvP. In PvE too, honestly. Like, what is Shanter good for in PvE? Maybe it's decent for the charge attacks, I don't know. Haha. Oh shit! The guy died in one jump attack, what the fuck? Oh. You're kind of moving backwards. When you are like R1ing with the brick hammer. Okay. Bro needs to mash in order so that shit would hit. Like the follow-up. Ah. Ah. Lol. Storm Stomp combos? You know what? I'm not sure if I would want to use Storm Stomp on it. Because you don't have a setup for the, like, counter damage. And unironically, Flaming Strike probably would be the best option, yeah? Just to have a mix-up. Like, I usually use Storm Stomp in order to force trades, but here, with this hammer, you can, like, force trades, accurate trades, just by clicking R1. These guys again. Hi. Crazy. Yo, Quidam, thank you a lot for the sub, gamer. Look at what the fuck is happening to the character right now. What the shit? Bro. Now, is the tarnished vibing? Or it's something much worse? Hey yo. Right? Okay. Alright. Got it. Dude, this fucking swap dagger is actually pretty crazy. It applies a lot of pressure. Shakes because of craziness. Because of Elden Ring invasions. Look. Bro is truly shaking. My character is genuinely freaking scared of another invasion. Situation... The PvP situation is truly crazy. Okay, I will leave you for a moment with shaking character. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Still, when you will play Paladin build? Huh. Asking the real questions. Wow. That just mean. Wow. Crazy, GG. What we snacking on? Milk chocolate. Is Great Katana the best designed weapon class in the game? Fun moveset, recently strong and decently strong, can agree. Okay, so I would say that it has some issues design-wise. Too good tracking on the running attacks for one. And its R2 attack is pretty underwhelming, yeah? Like, even somewhat of okay-ish running attack like the running R2 is kind of underwhelming in the meaning that you cannot do anything after it. You have insanely long recovery. You are just left unable to actually get any net positive out of using that running attack. Yeah, it's basically you are agreeing to the fact that you're just gonna use it, and then your opponent, you're gonna deal some damage to someone that attempts to heal, and then you are not going to have pressure on them at all anymore, yeah? I thought we can jump over it. Was the 100? It's basically the same. Literally the same movement. Might be just like a 1 or 2 less recovery frames. But yeah, it's extremely underwhelming. Simmer, can you explain? Well, let me see. How do you get invasions quicker? Yeah, so this is basically, I have edited parameters of the save file on PlayStation. I check for more, I check more like locations to invade overall. And I check them within shorter intervals. Normally you check 5 locations per one prompt, the one that you're seeing on the screen right now, yeah? Attempting to invade another world. It's not like the matchmaking is looking through invasion, for the invasion all the time. It literally just sends invading requests only at the time when you see this prompt, and you check for 5 locations in the game, and then you wait another 30 seconds for another prompt. You can work around it by swapping bloody and recusant fingers, and in such way you technically look for more locations to invade through and so on, yeah? But with that parameters being edited, like it is in my case, I am looking through like, I think 13 or 15 locations per every attempt, and the cycle repeats itself every 4 seconds, which is faster than if you would attempt to, you know, to spam fingers interchangeably, yeah? Or about the same time, yeah? So yeah, it's very comfy. Honestly, I don't want to fucking do the same shit again. Let me just perform matchmaking. Why isn't that the default? Sounds better. Well, that would be a nice thing to just be able to send a message to From Software devs, let's say some sort of the product lead, and just ask them this type of question, like on Twitter or whatever. But unfortunately, you just cannot fucking do that, because From Software developers do not have any sort of the open Discord or whatever. They are living in completely different culture, so probably using completely different communicators and not interacting with worldwide fan base altogether. This guy's again. Why this guy sends me git good? That's so mean. We're just gonna wait for the co-invader. Because these guys, like, I don't know, attempting to make some sort of trial of fire bullshittery by making the mobs work for them and then just waiting invaders out. And I don't know. I would prefer regular to V2, not gonna lie. Well, they are not called from software engineering, right? Chloe actually mentioned what engineer actually is, yeah? And someone that actually creates. And this is kind of true that essentially like creation equals kind of innovation. And from software is for sure not really innovating, aren't they, yeah? Well, no, never mind. It's not fair to say that they are not innovating, but it's right to say that they are very slow at innovating. Can you jump on it? Oh, it seems like. Ah, shit, I broke it. Unlucky. They used to be a software company. I think that's where that name comes from. According at least to Wiki, ever since the first years of existence, they actually were making games. There is no signs in the portfolio of From Software of any sort of applications that wouldn't be gaming related. So like, if they used to be initially a company that was making like softwares, let's say like for the commercial use, then well, never heard of it. Oh. Wait, what is that? Did they stop, like... Ah, there is a salmon. Or like under invader. crazy. Is Poland in Europe, right? Listen, it's very important. When Chloe is gonna come back home, you have to add her and tell her that Poland is in the Middle Europe or part of a Middle Europe. It's very important. Well, good. Whoa. Oh no, Brickhammer. Why would you have to fucking like do it to me? I messed up the swap. Insane that sandbag, yeah. Oh. Interesting. It's such a shame though. It's like, you know, I unequip the dagger. Cześć, kochanie. Hey, Chloe's back. Darling, Chatter has a question to you. Gotta come and see on your own.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's always...
Yeah, the
switched
second
on.
microphone is always on.
Oh, that's dangerous. Poland is Middle Europe? No, Poland is Eastern Europe, and all the people who claim it's Central Europe are fucking copers with insecurities. We are fucking post-Soviet Eastern Europeans, and we should embrace that instead of LARPing as Westerners. It's such an insecurity talk when somebody from Poland or Czechia or Slovakia says, oh, we're Central Europe. No, you're not. It's like an Estonian saying they're Nordic. What? No, just embrace your culture. Jesus. it's not that bad. If you want to LARP as fucking Western Europe, then tell me your salary. Is it Western? I don't think so. Because I make minimum German wage, or maybe, well, I make normal German wage, but in Poland it's considered fucking rich. And I still barely can pay my rent. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be that negative. It's just it's this whole Central Europe thing in
I told you it's gonna be worth it.
in reference to Poland is very triggering for some reason to me. Consider Germany central but they're western? Listen, because some people who make these divisions by geography, yeah, if we just strictly look at geography, then yes, Poland would be central, part of Germany would be central, then France, Spain would be western, and so on. But this division is mostly political, and this is everything east of Iron Curtain is Eastern Europe. But since Germany was split into West and East, and they were joined into one country, we still consider them Western. And by any objective economical metric, they are Western. They are the biggest economy in Europe, or at least European Union, because I'm not sure about the Great Britain, honestly. Western people, like the great question you could ask person who is let's say Polish and they claim they are Western is, okay brother, you go travel for a week to Belarus and then you go travel to France and tell me which one is more familiar to you, which country feels more like home, because it's not gonna be France. Like, we are the people, us, the 90s kids, who were sitting at computer science class at school, at elementary school or middle school, and we were sitting 3 people on one computer because the schools couldn't afford a computer for every person. Like, the Brits don't have that experience. The Germans, they don't have that same experience. We have the commie blocks. Okay, Germans have their commie blocks too, their fair share, but it's mostly in East.
I have my regrets, guys.
Am I ranting too much? Should I just shut the fuck up?
Just a little bit.
Okay, so I'm shutting the fuck up and making myself decaf coffee.
I told Chad when you're gonna come back to tell you that to ask you if Poland is a Central Europe or Middle Europe. and to see what's going to happen. And that's what always happening.
Yeah, I just...
The woman
It's
is
so
so fun
funny
to hear.
because
Yeah, she's great. That's true.
I am a bit triggered because, well, I look at my own society here in Poland and I can see all the insecurities that we as a nation have, and they are so contradictory because on one hand, like so-called patriots think that their culture is superior to any other culture in Europe, but on the other hand, they completely forget that we had slavery in our feudal system. Like, our peasants weren't even considered Polish for many years, for most of Poland's existence. We have shit tons of policies and habits that stems directly from being under Soviet occupation. These are not inherently Polish. They come from fucking Russia. And instead of fucking, I don't know, denying their existence, LARPing as Westerners, we should just embrace our own identity. This is who we are, whatever. Okay, still is getting very, very impatient, so I'm so sorry. Shouldn't have started it if you knew where we end up.
I have my regrets. Last time I'm doing it, probably not. love the fact this guy was still mashing R1.
He's not sleeping on the couch, he's sleeping with me. I cannot fall asleep without him. It's crazy because we're living together for 2 years, almost 2 years. And before, I couldn't imagine sleeping with another human being. Like, it's my bed, it's for me, I'm doing whatever I want. Then we had some, I had some adjusting to make when we started living together. But right now, I cannot fall asleep. I simply can't fall asleep when he's not next to me. And even if he's working, he has to go, hug me, wait for me to fall asleep, and then he goes back to his work.
Oh, relatable, I can't fall asleep without Steel Leader.
Pog.
That's a good one. That is a good one. What do you guys do for a living besides YouTube? So Claw is she's an engineer.
No, I'm not.
She's an UX
I am
engineer.
not an engineer. I can't even hear these two words next to each other. I'm a fucking code monkey, and I do some UX design, which is it's not very professional because, well, we don't do UX research for one. We just ask business what they want.
Chloe is a software engineering working from Central Europe. Yeah, Chloe is software engineer working from Central Europe. That's
well, you
true.
know what? Technically, I am an engineer because I'm Master of Science in Engineering. So technically.
Uh-huh. You see?
Yeah.
Eastern Central Europe.
Somebody wrote before Middle Eastern Europe.
It's because of me. I said Middle Eastern Europe initially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poland is Western Eastern Europe. Software engineer just means you had obligatory physics course in college. Well, I have a degree in physics, so I had many obligatory physics courses.
Poles are true Aryans? Well, technically, if you think about it, Poles are the only European country with the N-word pass, given from...
Haitians. From Haitians?
I don't remember.
I
Like
think so.
it was at some point, somewhere in 80s, I think, there was that one guy, the prince of some sort of the African country, that basically said that Poles are basically
N-words of Europe.
yes.
But that was from Haiti.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Tego, prażankę zamówiłem. Nic. Masz na coś świata, kochanie? open field, and you're fucking Urumi. Freaking Runarkon. Yeah, truly a master of duels.
Co ty robisz? Bo zacznę drzeć japę.
Tak, nie będzie słychać.
Śmierdzisz. Kuceńcu.
Aha. Miałbyś na coś o tym, kochanie? A coś poza tym?
No more sponsor. Nope. The contract with Instant Gaming has come to an end.
Yeah, I'm gonna be reaching out different place now.
Unfortunately, the sales wasn't high enough for them to keep still.
Yeah. It's basically, funny enough, even though we are quite large community overall.
Yeah, but we are the community of people who play the same game for 5
Yeah,
years.
well, point blank is that, yeah, like people were not really interested in buying things through instant gaming, even though the monthly like views of instant gaming through the links and so on, which I assume weren't exactly the majority, considering the fact that people mostly were just exposed to the logo itself. Well, people didn't buy much through the link, as simple as that.
And also when I bought for the second time, because first I bought Animal Crossing via Steel's link, and then a month later I bought Zelda, and the Zelda sales wasn't written in Steel's account. For some reason, when I logged in to my account created with when I was buying the first time, the cookie that stored Steelovsky's ID disappeared from
Actually,
cookies.
darling, that's I later on got I have shown you that the manager of Instant Gaming sent me all the sales that weren't exactly like 100% verified, and there was that purchase of yours.
Okay, but we didn't see on your account.
Yeah, it's because there was an error of some sort. Maybe they were not scoring that because it was considered to be bought from the same IP, therefore some fraudulent activity. Yeah.
Well, is it weird that somebody buys another game 1 month later? Well, whatever. It's just
Try
it didn't count.
Iniba? Yeah, Iniba or Iniba, however it's actually pronounced. It's gonna be another shop I'm going to reach, and I'm probably gonna ask them if they would be interested in contracts for like smaller amount of money, but without particularly any sales requirements. Yeah, because Instant Gaming had a huge sale expectations, actually.
Works for Wi-Fi because he gun baits. Well, Wi-Fi first of all has like 600,000 subscribers and still has less than 50k.
It's not really. It doesn't really matter, yeah, because
Also, Steel and Wi-Fi have had different approaches to promoting instant gaming, because Steel had the brand identity all the time on the stream and in the videos. Meanwhile, Wi-Fi is just doing 30-second spots. So it's different type of advertisement, different viewership, and so on. It's just larger channel.
Fucking scam, dude. Ja pierdolę, this guy's net is just so fucking annoying. Like, it's different player. There is Sindero 1 and 1 and 0, yeah? And this guy's net is just dog shit. Watching but this is not the same guy, Natham. I think there is Soul of Sindero 1 and 0 or something like that. One of them has better net to me, and this guy has more lat. And also like unstable net. So I guess maybe some sort of friends or whatever. Cinder 1 is from Germany and Cinder 0 is from the Middle East. Oh, here you go. So yeah, those are like two different people. And one of them is like always really good connection, and this one is very bad connection. It's choppy. And also on top of that, the average ping is just much higher. Yeah, Crimson, everything is fine. Our save files on Seamless are just working. It's just... for whatever reason, at some point, bosses in the proximity of the Castle Soul, I think it's called, just died. But that's about it.
And we burned the Enir.
Ah yeah, and we got like access to one DLC Grace. It was super funny. Gotta revive them with cheat engine. We could, but it's just like additional work. Cutscenes are gone and so on. Yeah, seamless playthrough just would be nuked nonetheless. Yeah, it's just not that fun when things like that happen. Crazy. Let me just wait for my my turn. My turn. Okay. Gonna be doing that, yeah? Whoa. I should have free aim on the leg. Such amazing duel. We love to see it, no? Wow.
A co zjadłeś z koleżanki?
Nie powiem.
Aha, no to wiem. Nie szkoda ci było patrzeć.
Nie mam zamknięte oczy. Kochanie, nie umówiliśmy się, że po prostu tego nie zamawiam, tylko umówiliśmy się, że przy tobie tego nie zamawiam, tak? No, nie ma nic lepszego w preżance za tą cenę. To jest tanie i dobre.
No to było fajne.
Z Bieka.
No i taką zemsadzili.
Dlatego, że pizdy z Bieka dali nam torbę taką specjalną, która ma 2 wyjścia z jednej i drugiej strony.
Kochanie, a to trzeba wziąć... To jest sklep,
Kochanie, zjemy je.
wiesz?
Tak.
Dzisiaj.
Tak. I spadły też na ziemię. Actually, what are the best weapons? Now when I think about it, against... Like, the problem with this one is just the fact, like, you know... Like, someone with enough poise, I think, still can, like, withstand the running attack. Actually, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure what could be potentially like a good counter to the great swords. Earlier I was using bolas, but you have to just outplay with bolas, yeah? Sakana my goat, what? We got Japanese goat. Oh shit! Hyper armor trading. Oh my god, that latency is truly something. Well, it's gonna be one of these. O kurwa! Okay. That's crazy. GG, my goat. Okay, Shiroi, thank you. I will try to prepare at least partially like a new batch for shorts within the next few days. To weź może się zdrzemnij, co? Mówisz a potem wyśmiedzę. Obudzę się za godzinkę albo...
No nie, bo mówię, że w nocy powinien być. Jak pójdę jeszcze później spać.
No dobrze.
Ja pierdolę.
Zamkniesz mi?
Jezus, skąd ci się wzięło to, no? Przecież ja cię karmię.
Jak to?
Boże, no czemu on tak jebie?
A o co chodzi? Czy przecież...
Jebie strasznie.
Hi. I'm actually not sure what would be worth using here. The cabin goat has quite a big lot to me, actually, not gonna lie. Oh. Well. Unfortunately, not everything animating properly when you actually throw stuff at the stairs. This guy gave me a good idea, though. This slot is fucking terrible, though. Beautiful. Well, I don't know, frankly. Since they are kind of on the stairs, I could try to fuck them up with the void stack, yeah? Okay, here it is. That was so funny because of this latency, and then like the game almost fucked me up. with the lock-on, but hey. Endure dagger prevail, so here is that. Dude, like you cannot. God damn it. You cannot backstab him. Here we go, crazy. Get to keep rolling, I guess. Now what we have here, a Dung Eater representative. Ah, that's interesting. The Sword of Damnation on top of that, and Rivera Bobra. Wow. That's Elden Ring Masterclass if I've ever seen one. Whoop. Oh. What do you think about that? Are we dealing here with absolute champions? Huh. Like, one mistake and technically this guy can genuinely be quite dangerous, yeah? Backstab for backstab. Respectable, I guess. Bonk. I'm sorry, but you're getting too close. Not exactly fan of it. Probably not the best weapon I could utilize in a scenario like this. Although also not exactly terrible. Huh. The fact like twice we got no backstab is kind of weird, not gonna lie. The angle seemed somewhat okay. Bruh, what the what are my backstabs? I have a feeling like I'm getting scammed out of backstabs. through and through here. Better. Okay. Maybe let's do like a Starfist kick. Ja pierdolę. This guy almost fucking got me because of the lag. Just because of the lag. That's so annoying. Good thing that I have pretty good resistances. Huh. 3, 2, 1. Aha. Aha. Yeah, just that's truly a net. Aha. 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 Oh. Well. With that bleed out, Broski actually reaped what he saw, I guess. Crazy. Another problem with the seamless co-op is the anti-BM. What is anti-BM in seamless co-op? You getting banned if you're an asshole or what? How do you avoid the bleed/frost proc consistently? What you mean? I don't understand the question. I mean, they have to hit you in the iframes, yeah? You need to shitport quicker than PSN? Right, you're being booted out of the game and the character is just standing there. You're being stripped out of the control of the character altogether in Seamless after invasion. But this is such a fucking weird thing to say though. Oh, I should be allowed to be root in games. Nah, I mean like if you are actually willing to be root in games, you are also probably a root piece of shit IRL, just that you are a pussy enough to not do the mean stuff IRL. That doesn't mean that you're supposed to be allowed to do things in the video games. That moment. Crazy. I mean, IRL, there is a chance he would get his teeth broken. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that you're just a big pussy if you just want to be root in the video game, whereas you wouldn't be root IRL. Like, hiding behind an idea is just a game. It's a fucking pussy move. You're just detaching yourself from the fact that you're interacting through the medium. It's the same as if you would go to, let's say, a gaming bar, yeah? And you would have some sort of, I don't know, like a... Wait, is that what I think it is? This is the guy that actually has... Yeah, that's... The guy is still doing it. That's so funny. That's so funny. That this guy is still doing it. So, like, you know, this guy wants once he's actually going to lose his NPC here, he's just gonna fogwell. That's basically what this motherfucker is doing. Of course, on pretty bad latency on top of everything, yeah, because you cannot like play fucking normal, you fucking dog shit trash. Well, delayed shitpot and forge. Where do you see people that you met? I don't really want to fucking deal with this guy anymore. Like, we have an entire video where we meet this guy. Yeah? That's the first invasion of the DDO, the titular invasion, and okay, Duva, what's up? Oh, well, good luck with your boss. I really like this swap to dagger, dude. It is kind of unexpected. Yeah, it's fast and also keeps the prio. It's fucking really solid. How are you liking dex builds these days? They are kind of unique to some extent, but not that much. Oh shit! Okay, okay, we can talk about it. 3 hits and my HP is gone. Well, the dagger wasn't really needed. Just pro was sticking. How come Donger really plays Colossals? I am not a believer of Colossals. They do enormous amount of damage, but you cannot really blend very well Colossal attacks because, well, they are size of a fucking building. So yeah, sure, like, you can do a lot of damage on trades, but Gag's gonna do even more on the counter damage. When you will playing on the mage build again, at some point in time, I don't really thought of it. Hi. GG. Good luck with Malenia. Can you show me the inventory you're using now? It's like the last version. It's just that you have Wakizashi page swap instead of heavy thrusting sword. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. I can then, at some point, you have a page of the Star Scourge, because I can just swap up like this, and then I scream at things. Yeah, people said that people that point down are just scared of the internet in real life. No, that's not my point. Like this, I mean, you can BM others, yeah, in the video game, and you can do it for the fun and giggles, yeah. But you specifically said earlier that you want to be mean to people, yeah, which assumes the actual genuine negative approach to another human being, just because for the sole purpose to be an asshole, yeah. Like, sure think that people are actually sometimes deserving of being treated like shit, yeah? But if you just want to treat people like shit just because you want to be an asshole, then, well, I don't think this is exactly it. Felicia Pizza sounds like an advertisement of actual pizzeria, not gonna lie. They should have a freedom to be an asshole, but you can be totally an asshole in Seamless. It's just that, well, if you want to shitpot someone for 30 seconds straight when they are on the UDED screen, then I don't see a reason why that would be necessarily something that should be a priority to anyone. You can still shitpot on Seamless, gotta be fast though, that's true. The amount of times I shitpotted my friends on Seamless, well, I did so a few times at the very least on the newest patch, so yeah. Actually, I prefer like a culture of shitpot throwing on Seamless, where you actually bang booted out of someone's ward way faster. I think it's pretty funny to just see like the guy throwing the shitpot and then disappearing into the mist immediately after. I think this is pretty funny. But wait, so you're saying that you put that thing into Seamless just to prevent people from being assholes? Co jest, kochanie? Powiesz mi? Okay, guys, I think I have to finish. Let's actually finish this invasion. Fight, fight, fight. Okay, these guys really don't want to fight. I'm out. Alright. Let me see. Who is streaming? Albino is streaming, my goat. No one is streaming this God's Forbidden game. Are you fucking serious? Oh! Bronda Goat. He's actually playing some 2v2s. That's crazy. Might be fun stream. So, I send you to Bron. Gamers, say hello to Bron from me. And I'm going to go and take care of Chloe, apparently. So yeah. There is a 2v2 tournament this weekend. That's amazing. It's gonna be a good show, I guess. So yeah. Much love. See you later, gamers. Have a good one. Bye. Yeet.